the leaders that will determine the future of Dunn. Thanks.
Linda Alexander, I'm the treasurer of the Central San Pedro Neighborhood Council, and I'm pleased we have Doug Everhart, among others, who are on our budget committee, because I've been able to keep in touch with him, and I like what his proposals are. Something very small and not so philosophical, petty cash. I, as treasurer, got one card because I didn't want to lose that control, and I never had a checking account. So I just would, dumb me, I was new, $500 a month, and if I didn't need it, I didn't get it. So what I have now is I have to go shopping with a volunteer on the board to go get the ice and the beverages at Smart and Final every, next Tuesday. And the last bill was $3.35 to charge on the card. That's a waste of my time. It's inconvenient for him. I don't know what it costs on the other end. I don't need big sums of petty cash, but to tell me I have to go somewhere to ask for $3.35 check reimbursement, that's absurd. And it encourages people to pay out of their own pocket, which I think is really inappropriate. So that's a small petty cash thing. I do want to mention something positive. The spreadsheet that came out, it was earlier mentioned as a problem. We really appreciate it. I figured, I'm sorry, I thought Dunn had nothing to do with it, and it was solely the volunteer out in Venice I'd like to meet, because I'm not very clever on spreadsheets, even though I'm treasurer, and I really liked it. I like the information on it, and I like the process. Because I'm not good at details, we have our own auditor on the board who loves putting numbers in boxes and making them all work. And every month we're posted, our financials are posted on our website. To talk about Dunn and anything, the most success they have achieved is to prove their general incompetence. The My Treasurer's Training, can't get a card, unless you have treasurer's training. My treasurer's training was 1 hour with a functionary who passed me a lot of papers, which I could have downloaded from the internet, which I had downloaded, and shook my hand and wished me well. Now, so they don't do training. Our representative could never answer a question. The auditors they had 36 employees at one time. They should have then all been auditors. And because that's the only thing they do is process poorly. Now, I'm sorry, the last comment I want to make on nonprofits. Toberman, Boys and Girls Club, my God, not the Catholic Church. No churches, we don't fund churches. But they come to us for funds. Now, lately we put way more money in outreach, newsletters, and so forth than giving out to nonprofits. But for us to turn around and by all view, by all perception, to be a minor subcommittee of a social services organization is so appalling to me that I would likely suggest we disband our neighborhood council. I do not want to be some sidekick organization of a social services agency.
Okay.
It's insulting.
Okay, thanks, guys. Let's try and hold a little more within the time limit.
Now, when you let Bob go over.
Yeah, I know.
2 minutes and 15 seconds is the time limit.
Diana Nave, Northwest San Pedro, and I think Linda said a lot of what I had on my mind. I think, Larry, that you hit the nail on the head with your first issue, and that this contradiction of who we are has been a major issue. But I also think because of that the solution has to be unique to neighborhood councils, and we can't look at nonprofits as a way to solve the problem. I appreciate, Robert, you stepping up and trying to come up with a solution, but this is the wrong solution. We don't want to trade one big brother for another big brother. One set of conflicts with another set of conflicts. I think it would be the wrong way to go. And I'm also reminded of how long it took to get contracts through CBD most recently. It was 5 months. Programs were supposed to start operating and had no contracts for 5 months. And that's I just don't think that's the solution. And we're talking about $45,000 here. We're not talking about huge sums of money. You know, there are simple solutions, and I think the budget committee, I've seen the work they're working on. I think they're on the right track, and the direct money to the neighborhood council with some kind, what I don't hear talked about is there needs to be some kind of a fallback for those neighborhood councils that really do have a significant problem. There needs to be a way for them then to maybe contract with the CBO. There's an option that has to be there. But for most of us, I don't think that's necessary. And the petty cash, I don't understand why there can't be petty cash. Our petty cash was always handled in a checking account, which we weren't supposed to have, but to me it was logical, we handled it, and it's the way we get things done. And what's happening now is we're paying out of our own pockets, and we're not going to reimburse. Thank you.
So,
Larry.
let me try to answer a couple of them.
Okay.
The idea of why no petty cash is not because you probably handle petty cash perfectly, it's because it has a huge amount of staff time within our city bureaucracies to actually be able to audit that function. And that's where all of the pushback is. We don't have every single one of our receipts that are necessary, and it bogs the entire system down. So the amount of accounting time that takes to audit and oversee a petty cash system is made it so that, quite honestly, most of the petty cash systems that are out there have never been really, fully audited in any way. So it leads to a system that is completely unaccountable, and the controller's office has specifically said we cannot operate that way any longer. Right? So if you want to get people to be able to get reimbursed, so if they have to put money out of their pocket for the $3.50, and you want them to be able to get reimbursed, the only way to do it now is through a demand warrant. And the demand warrant takes months, to go through the controller's office, et cetera, to do it in the city attorney's office. And they're not even doing demand warrants because they don't have the capacity to do it. So that's what brings us back to the idea of a nonprofit. You are not a legal entity of a nonprofit. It's just the way in which you get your money.
Perception.
But again, I think we all need to work on fighting that perception. That's not a perception that I have. That's not a perception that anybody would have. It's a easy way to get money to people, and it's a way, quite honestly, that you're not going to have your rollover taken away from you once it gets out to the nonprofit. It's a way in
It's
which.
the way the community will.
Okay,
not
okay.
them.
So
Okay.
I'm just trying to try to put to rest some of the misconceptions about it, but I know those misconceptions will still keep on generating.
Hi, I'm Albert Olson, Chair of our Community Council, and first of all, I want to thank the three of you for all the work that you've been doing. But mostly, I want to thank the Education and Neighborhoods Committee of the City Council for slowing this whole process down. I think a lot of us have been watching this with a lot of trepidation because we hear things like nonprofit funding and all that sort of stuff, and it just makes no sense to us. The basic question that you brought up today, excuse me, you asked what are neighborhood councils, and I think you're hearing from everybody here what we are. We are actual parts of the city. We are city entities. We want to stay that way. I don't think any of us here are saying we think the nonprofit funding idea is a good idea. So I hope you will listen to us, and when we start revamping this process, really take into consideration what the neighborhood councils themselves are actually saying. Thank you.
But so again, just be aware, if we don't have petty cash and we do have the existing system, we have we have a P card system, which I think is the most functional part of the system we have right now and transparent, but it's the reimbursement of individual expenditures which is stuck in the demand warrant system, which we don't have another alternative to address at this point, right? So it